Hello everyone, I'm Sanjeev Kumar at Plutus IAS. Once again, welcome to major international treaties and agreement involving India. Why we do international treaty or agreement? India, भारत international countries के साथ treaty और agreement क्यों करता है? What are major treaties from the perspective of UPSC? We will try to understand. या इसमें कुछ major highlight treaty I will discuss, which will help you in sailing through journey of your UPSC examination. So treaty और agreement generally country जो agreement करता है वो from the perspective of interest, securing the interest may be diplomatic, economic, security और environment. डिप्लोमेटिक, इकोनॉमिक, सिक्योरिटी और एनवायरमेंट रिलेटेड इंटरेस्ट को सिक्योर करने के लिए कंट्री जनरली एग्रीमेंट करता है या ट्रीटी करता है विद सर्टेन अदर कंट्रीज या ग्रुप ऑफ कंट्रीज. सो व्हाट आर मेजर ट्रीटीज या एग्रीमेंट? जस्ट लाइक पेरिस एग्रीमेंट. I hope you are aware about the Paris Agreement if you are preparing for the UPSC. In Paris Agreement, we are also abide by international agreements that we need to reduce overall greenhouse gases. Yeah, rise in temperature. The rise of temperature should be less than 2 degrees Celsius. Keep temperature less than 2 degrees Celsius या limit it at 1.5 degrees Celsius. With respect to pre-industrial level. Now what does mean by this pre-industrial level? Generally it is considered as 1850 to 1900. Although industrial revolution phase come around mid of 18th century and mid of 19th century, but for practical purpose we generally keep it 1850 to 1900. So in Paris Agreement it was agreed that we need to keep temperature under limit. How temperature can be limit? मतलब temperature कैसे limit में हो सकता है? By curbing greenhouse gas. What are these greenhouse gases? Means gases which are responsible for increasing the temperature. Now which gases are responsible? So it may be methane, it may be water vapor, yeah, CO2, SO2, etc., etc. All these are your greenhouse gases. Now how they impact? You know, when solar radiation come, जब solar radiation आता है towards the surface of earth, then these gases work as a transparent. इस बार ये क्वेश्चन भी था यूपीएससी में. CO2 act as a transparent gas when there is incoming solar radiation. जब solar radiation income आता है towards earth, reaches towards the earth, तो एक transparent gas की तरह काम करता है. When it hit the earth and its efficiency reduces or wavelength increases, it started to return, go back, escape into the space. Then what happens? CO2, SO2 or different other gases likely to be act as a barrier. So it does not allow. It is simple phenomena. जैसे ऐसे समझ सकते हो कि कार के अंदर अगर आप बैठे हुए हो, कार के अंदर सोलर रेडिएशन आ रहा है थ्रू विंडो मिरर, जो भी गाड़ी की खिड़की पर शीशा लगा होता है उससे आपका इनकमिंग सोलर रेडिएशन आ रहा है, आप हीट महसूस कर रहे हो, बट this solar radiation does not passes या रिटर्न नहीं हो पा रहा है उससे because of more wavelength, because of reduction in its efficiency. efficiency इसकी कम हो जाती है. So Paris Agreement में India committed that we abide to reduce 30 to 35%, 33 to 35% of 2005 level. We will reduce emission. What are other important treaties that are associated with it? International Solar Alliance. International Solar Alliance. Now, International Solar Alliance is itself an initiative of India with the France. In 2015, we did agreement with the France and its headquarter is situated within the Gurugram. इसका headquarter जो है वो गुरुग्राम में situated है. There was a question about this agreement, International Solar Alliance. So generally, International Solar Alliance is target over uh, over production of solar energy as a clean or green energy. एक clean और green energy promote करने के लिए solar alliance generally countries which lies within the tropics they are doing it. Why they are doing it? Because maximum solar radiation existed for most of the time throughout the year within tropics, means 23 and half north to 23 and half south. So nowadays 110 plus countries are part, a member of International Solar Alliance. Next one, important treaty, United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification, UNCCD. It agreed within 2019. Here India committed to restore around 26 million hectare land by 2030. So restore of deserted land to combat desertification, that is also important treaty with respect to UPSC. Certain question has been raised in previous year with respect to UNCCD. LAMOA. I hope you have listened this word LAMOA. It means Logistic Exchange Memorandum of Agreement we signed with the USA in 2016. It is for mutual use of each other military bases for logistic or refueling. Means अगर हमारा refuel की requirement है especially in Arctic or Antarctic region या logistic, we require logistic park या arrangement of logistic. So each and every country means both India और USA exchange कर सकती हैं. So it is easy for India to navigate within Arctic or Antarctic region to use the base, military bases of USA, or USA can also use Indian bases, military bases. Next one is BECA. What is it? It is Basic Exchange and Cooperation Agreement 2020, BECA. So this BECA agreement signed with USA, it gave India access to geopolitical data. Geopolitical data की ये access देता है. Means with respect to geopolitics, strategy या information, we can get data about certain spatial pattern, we can get data about a specific region, as well as real-time military intelligence. Means for any other program, for securing the security interest of India, we can look for certain intelligence data. So this was related to it. Then economic treaties and trade bloc. Economic treaty and trade bloc. So this treaty we signed with certain country as a free trade agreement, FTA. It consists of your Asian country, Japan, South Korea, Sri Lanka, US, UAE and Australia. All these countries are part of economic treaty and trade bloc. Now why country participate in the free trade agreement? Generally it is objective of WTO. Although nowadays when USA president, especially Trump, which keep the interest of US citizens at topmost priority, and a very less predictable person, highly unstable, unpredictable person, less suitable for such kind of high authoritative post like president. He took several unprecedented step, especially with respect to trade, increases tariff to very high level, and India has raised such concern about authority of WTO, yeah, functioning or basic provisions of WTO, how seriously USA violated nowadays. So India did free trade agreement, and this is the major objective of the WTO, to secure the interest of its own country as well as interest of other countries, so that maximum trade can occur. When there is no tariff, when trade is free between two countries, then what happen? Automatically, whose goods are more superior, likely to be prevail in the market. It is best for those countries whose goods are superior. Superior means here quality में अच्छे होंगे वो goods या price में cheap होंगे. Okay, so we did this agreement. Then India Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. India and Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership in 2019, India walked away. इंडिया ने इसको साइन नहीं किया. Why? What is the reason? To safeguard the interest of Indian farmers, to safeguard the interest of Indian company. इंडियन कंपनी या इंडियन फार्मर्स का इंटरेस्ट सिक्योर करने के लिए इंडियन गवर्नमेंट वॉकड आउट. It was forcing India to have free agreement with certain countries, including China, Australia, New Zealand, etc., to have free trade agreement. Now, free trade agreement is not always helpful. Why USA Trump increases tariff? Yeah, India is also mooting that we need to increase tariff over the USA goods, because to safeguard the interest of our industries, to safeguard the interest of farmer, India is not a very excellent country, especially its goods are not superior in the international market with respect to several Chinese goods. So Chinese goods likely to be flourish in Indian market. That's why we walked out of this treaty. So we preserve, the government of India preserve the interest of farmer or interest of large section of society. So that's all within some important major international treaties and agreements which are connected with India. Hope you enjoyed this session. Bye bye. Take care.